back everyone to more Star Wars The Old Republic. So now then, we need to go find the Findsman. And the game's being a dick, isn't it? Oh, we're not going to respond when you're trying to look at your galaxy map. So, over here in the unknown regions. Light side those Victorious. Because it's a dick. So we have Odessa. It's cool. Now you might be thinking, how can they not find Odessa when it's right in their sector of space? Mind you, that's basically mostly uncharted space, so I'm gonna have to. It's not just right from there to there. There's so many stars and systems and all that, all over the place, because it's the entire freaking galaxy. But anyway, so now we go back to Zagu. So I was thinking, isn't there someone else on Zagu I could recruit? But no, not at this point. But we have to go get the Yoon. And for recruiting them, we probably get more crates. Which, we're going... Usually I try to keep them bounced out so they're like all at the same level, but... that would require a lot of heroics and stuff that I'm not sure I really feel like doing at the moment. Because, well, it's a good way to make money, honestly. I mostly just want to focus on the story and stuff. And all this content stuff's going to distract me, and yes, I know I could skip the loading screen. But oh well. So honestly, what's that point where I sort of don't remember what all is next in the story? Because I only really did it once. Because I made it to this point on one of my characters and then just said, screw it. Then I did it on my main, and of course there was a while, and then I came back and did everything all at once. I couldn't really remember what all I did. Because by the time I got done with everything, it was like, oh, well, now you can go to Iocaf and all this other stuff up to Ossus. Yeah, Ossus was the thing. So anyway, let's go find a Findsman. If I could figure out where the hell I'm going. Okay, I'm not sure, cause it's like the map doesn't add up with the map. It's like, is that up there? I guess it's up there. So we take an elevator up. Then we take an elevator down. But yeah, welcome to Zagu, as it is. Entirely too big and mostly lifeless, honestly. Like when you're not being attacked every 5 minutes, it's just pretty, yeah. It's like I'd rather be on Coruscant, which was a pain in the ass to navigate. How even Nar Shaddaa? I mean, Dromacast was easy to navigate. Most of it was Junko, after all. Said it was pretty small in all consideration. Yeah, that's something to think about. Coruscant is a huge city planet. Dromacast is Pierce Cost City. Jungle, 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 jungle. So anyway, we're now in what? Bad Town, something town, Breaker Town, I don't know. Tram station. Trying not Flag Town. Brick Town. There we go. I thought I took the tram though, but apparently we didn't take the tram. Confused? I thought it told me to take the tram. Oh, apparently I took the wrong tram or something. I don't know. I had to take 2 trams to get here.
Tell me, Acolyte, what does the return of our great Sildrog mean?
Here's where we got run over by that train and went right through it instead of being hit by it. That was the thing. But hey, look, it's a U. We're still having this dialogue thing. I take a you. You're not expecting. Yeah, by representing Alliance, they want you to join us. The internal's ready to depart. Well, let's get going then. You're prepared or not prepared? Technology. 17 pieces already. Gotta gather the remaining parts. Whatever. Appreciate your patience now. Provides the locations. So we have to get 4 components. The hell are they? Don't really know. Going to go find them anyway. You can't mount him. Wow, shit. Okay, so some over there, some over there. Well, let's go find the components. Carrier's apartment. So that's gonna be relevant at some point. Can I mount? Now we wait for an alpha helper. Go up there. Okay, this whole episode is me just gonna be doing reviewing stuff, isn't it? Great, super. Now for freaking life with this episode, whatever his name is. Okay, so now we go over here and... Hey look, it's a thingy. Look. Force sensitive device. Your force sensitive device, it activates. You can barely sense that this device is somehow responding to your presence. Yeah, force sensitive background. You pick up the device. Well, that was easy. I hate elevators. So, the majority of this is just gonna be me waiting on elevators and trams and elevators and trams. Yay. Like how for some reason we still have units selected, but he's all the way in a different area now. Oh, no, technically he isn't. Sadly, we haven't boarded the tram yet.
You saw the Lady of Sorrows. Yeah.
And then appreciate, of course, is still speaking about the same things we dealt with back in chapter, what, 6, 7? So now we go to break 10. Now, breakdown occurred, of course. There's all those random bandits. Like, yay, look at the random bandit. Those are fence my way. I don't like fences my way. But oh no, random bandits. They're us. Oh no. Whatever shall we do? We are being shotted. We have the thingy I want.
You're not dead.
Okay, so we found a thingy. Yay. This device responds to your summary yet several unique manner. Take it. I was gonna say, wasn't this just a sky trooper head? How does that reach there? Maybe I have to go down this way. Was it? Isn't that the Kotor route? Might be. Okay, so let's go down this way and over. Let's go all the way back. I'm being shot by you guys. Because you don't matter. Because, yeah, there's events there, which means we have to go this way. Down this way. Down this alleyway. Around.
Taste your blood!
Now, it would be too easy if we could just do this without. I don't even know what that is, but we're taking it. Yeah, it'd be too easy to just do this without having to fight things. But no, we have to fight things. So what the hell is over here? Well, whatever it is, it's in a personal phase, so apparently we can't figure out what it is. Now we have to go all the way downhill while being shot at because, you know. The game decided, you know, we have to have all these random enemies. Just hit.
Wonder how things would be different if I could swim.
So what have we found this time? Found a circuitry thing. Maybe we found a companion, portal sphere thing.
You're not dead.
Maybe it's going to tell us about the glories of space. Space. So now that we've found all the thingamajigaboos. God, so difficult. So now we can teleport over here. Yeah. Almost done this. You can't mount. You can't have nice things.
Tell me, Acolyte, what does the return of
So now we go back to where Yoon was. Yoon. Yoon. I did your stuff. You should have edged verses. Yay. They reacted to me. There's an odd maelstrom swirling about this. Yes, great news. The current seems unusual. It's been there over. They could you could form a path. The rest of the natures, things thought that cannot be explained more fully, you and that's the words. Okay, so stop. Pieces, complete the task will take time. You're so perfect number within a turn and part time no. There is can also resonate perfect to counter it. Each tone negating the other. Hide your new base of operations from the long range sensors of the internal fleet. So you basically made a thing that can hide our base from the internal fleet. Huzzah! Now that it's complete, you will gladly join you. Huzzah. I like how I don't think we actually saved the base was on Odessa. By the way, oh crap, where is my companion? Bye. You know, I like that. It says, oh yeah, use the companion's card to retro to known contents. They're no longer on my list. Well, that's awkward. Anyway, what if I press it? I was gonna say we're already technically on the story thing. So why do I have to click play? Maybe it's just gonna warp me back there now, which would be convenient. It would be convenient. But yeah, we did use stuff. That's where I unlock him as a companion that I'm never going to use. But you know, good job us. We did good. Now we still need to get some military and some force artifacts to try to balance out our point. Problem though, since we did Dr. Gruber's contact, we're going to end up with more alien research points than other points. But that's just how it is. So, right, before we go relax before we go report that, we should probably go relax in the cantina. If I can figure out where the cantina entry is. I think the cantina might be behind a personal phase or something. Herp. Was I didn't I already talk to the droid? Pretty sure we already talked to the droid. Pretty sure I'm lagging. Droid, didn't I talk to you already? I can see you now. So, didn't I talk to you already?
There are so many people within this facility. I am truly beside myself with excitement at the sheer number of lives I can now make more comfortable. I have gathered all of my remaining comfort supplies and prepper, but that is no excuse not to do everything. Perhaps you could help me, Master. Excellent. I shall explain.
Oh, wait, we have to... Okay, this is what I was thinking. Sure, pick the best range food, set it to the base guard.
I have several modified. I can personally construct. I have a variety of extra. Finally.
Okay, got it.
Where should...
Okay, so where should we put the modified food processor control ships? I don't know. I forget who likes it. What? Modified food processor. Sure,
yes, Master. Where should we allocate the portable non-perishable meat? As you said, where should we allocate the additional At once, Master. That leaves the Alderaanian nectar for Sanaray. Excellent, Master. You should check in with each of the...
I'm pretty sure some of them aren't going to be happy with it, but maybe I should give the nectar to a group. Anyway, we made it to the cantina. Yay. And that was a pass draw, though. But you could have recruited if you subscribed at so and so point in time. We. Loading. Still loading. And I was thinking the one question from the droid was the one where it's like, oh, well, I need these resources, and then I was going to be like, nope. Because I'm not going out and finding resources or buying those for a couple points. Okay, game when we're ready to actually continue working. That would be nice. Because according to this, I'm getting 60 frames, but yet nothing's happening. So, yeah. Just move here into the canteen and we'll click on it manually. Boop. Let's try that again.
To old friends and new allies. I guess I could drink to that.
Hey, Nico. Okay. Hey,
What's she saying?
I think she says she'd rather be hunting instead of drinking.
Yes.
No, you.
Yes. But I am gonna do both.
Do you even recall the last time we relaxed?
I can. It was 2.6 million years ago, and Senya was still a jerk.
And to think I was going to sing for you all tonight.
You were what? Ah, come on. I have got to hear this.
Too late now.
That's right.
Theron, you can't let the weight of the galaxy rest on your shoulders all the time.
Isn't that why you talked me into coming here? To lighten your load?
I brought you here because you're good.
And then I arrive.
Hey, look who it is. Don't worry, didn't really start without you.
Yes, we've only just begun. I wasn't sure you'd attend.
I sort of had to because it was on my quest.
A chance to unwind after what we've been through is exactly what we need.
You are exactly correct. Now get this guy to cheer up.
I'm reasonably cheery. I'm joining in. And now you are too.
I need to see one of you.
I was hoping to have a talk with one of you first.
Yeah? Well, leave me out of it.
Koth?
Look, you can do impossible things and change the galaxy. Great. Doesn't mean I have to like everything you've ever done. Take us in the right direction. I've got limits, and I'm not the only one.
So Carl's patient with us because we've been doing bad things.
I'll reason with him. After he's had time to calm down.
Hope he wasn't the one you wanted to talk to.
So here's the thing. Because we've been doing bad things, the Carl doesn't approve of, or potential relationship with Carl just walked away. We could start a relationship with Theron, but no.
I was actually hoping to talk to Lana.
Of course. It's quite something, isn't it?
Once we get chased
So much more than the last alliance we formed. What I suspected when we aligned with Theron, Satil, and Darth Mar has borne out. I may have initiated events, but they would never have coalesced without you.
This is how it was always going to be. How it was meant to be.
Normally I'd take that sort of talk lightly. Maybe even joke. I thought you were the only one to stop Arkan simply due to your capabilities, but now I see. This is destiny. Your destiny. It goes against everything I know to be true, but it's there. It's real.
Oh, by the way, this choice would be get a romance with Lana Beniko. Are you sure you want to proceed? Because, you know, you could pursue all for potential relationships, and if you could chase it back, it sort of ends this romance, because Bioware logic says... Here's the problem with Bioware logic in this. Bioware logic says you can only be romanced to two people. I mean, one person in this story. But you were romanced to Jason before all this happened. You technically married her. Which means you're technically still married to her. But then we went to Shadows of Revan. Hell, Jason was right in our party half the time, as we romanced Lana. Jason didn't say anything about it, because companions aren't really programmed past 1 to 50, for the most part. So then, yeah, romance, Zeist happened, then this started happening, we were gone for 5 years. Companions have all just basically moved on. So, the romance with Jason, it's no longer there. Even though we're technically married, nope, no longer there. So that's why you get this. Like, you could pursue her, or Theron, or Koff, technically. Not sure about who else. But then it's weird that she's not blinking. But then at a certain point, you can get Jason back. Or technically whoever you romance. Maybe Vet or such. But I think you get Vet back before Jason. Yeah, Jason is after Iocaf, which we probably won't be doing. Unless I decide to do an extra part where we go past Iocaf and get Quinn and Jason back. Oh, hey, Black Mesa actually says, though, stuff about Interloper, which means it's still not done. Yay. It's gonna be a freaking another year before I get to that, isn't it? But anyway, so, Jason. As soon as you get back, though, by Bioware's logic, you are basically cheating on Lana, which means, even though you've been cheating on Jason through the entire Shadows of Revan and the majority of the Knights of the Fallen Empire, it basically means you're forced to break up with Lana, because, whoop, you made that choice. Because it's like the game basically ignored you in a romance the entire time of Shadows of Revan. But as soon as you do this, nope, you're actually committed. And if you try to change anything, whoop, it's no longer a relationship. It doesn't make sense from the perspective of how things were going. But anyway.
Maybe it's real, maybe it isn't. What matters are the choices we make.
And who we make those choices with?
Nothing's more important.
So we commit ourselves to a relationship. Huzzah. And Jason's gonna be pissed when we have to go back.
It appears the celebration has died down.
Everyone's trudging back to work. Haven't found Senya yet, though. You mind taking a look for her? Lana and I have some things to go over.
Very well. I'll meet with you shortly.
Thank you.
So, let's go find her. Oh, yeah, we have to go back that way. Let's go back now. Wait, it's inside the ships. Like, we need to go in hell. So we're going in. I don't know where she is in hell. Let's see how well we did this. I probably screwed up. But I'm not concerned. Oh, she's over in my ship hangar. Okay, weird. And let's go touch our groove. This is not the right way. I have to get reused to this. Herp, herp, herp. So, did I bring you the right thing? Probably not. You probably want the nectar.
Commander, tell that blasted protocol droid that if he ever sets foot near my food hangars again, I'll have him scrap low-calorie meals. Pah, what trite ignorance! Doesn't he realize food is the fuel of creativity? Meddlesome, prattling little... The nerve! Where's my spanner? I must recenter myself. Ah, Commander, there you are. Well done. Yoon arrived a while ago, and I must confess I am already impressed. Immediately upon his arrival, he told me he could feel that I was seeking. After a brief meditation, he located a precision torque spanner that I had lost months ago. And then, as if it were no more challenging of a thing, he pointed out the solution to a thruster heat dissipation problem that I've been staring at for the past week. How did he put it? I believe he said something about watching the river of heat, looking to where it met the sea. Simply marvelous. Continue to recruit for us individuals of such bold talent and insight, Commander. I suspect we will see tangible results rather soon indeed. I do not have any recruitment leads at this time, but I will send you an alert if I learn anything. In the meanwhile, this reflection has excited me all over again. My mind floods with inspired designs I must create.
Oh yeah, we did it. Shit, what do I want? I can throw that on. Also, by the way...
Greetings, Commander.
Because, you know, he's going to be...
Excellent.
Yeah, it's going to put him to, what, 4 or 5? Well, back to work. I don't really want to open them all just yet because probably still potentially more I could get. Well, I suppose we should see how bad I did on the rest of them. Yeah, I think you want the nectar. Oh well. Oh yeah, by the way, you did more stuff for them. Here's more credits. Yay. But you also did more stuff for them. Here's more credits. Yay. So, did I do good on your thing?
Hey, Commander, I'm not sure what that C2 droid thinks he's doing, but he's left pillows all over the hangar and added cushions to every chair he could find. I can't figure out how he manages to get onto the ships without getting spotted. It's kind of creepy how good he is at sneaking around. Anyhow, this stuff isn't helping. It's just getting in the way, honestly.
Well, shit. Maybe we should go to the cushion. The hut. Maybe the... Okay, maybe I should go to them. Huh. How are you, a military rations?
Hey, Commander. That C2 unit has started dropping off crates of packed meals in the barracks. I'm not really sure what's gotten into it, but it's not helpful. The meals aren't going to last in the field like our standard rations, and there's not really enough here to feed an army anyhow.
Okay, well. Great. We didn't get any of them right. Super. And you probably are going to complain about the wine, right?
The Enclave smells strange. We believe C2N2 is attempting to help. Please, stop these...
We think he's trying to help. Tell him to stop. Yay, we did everything wrong. Damn it. Now I guess we get command points. But anyway, now to go to Sonya and see what the hell she wants. I'm not sure sure if I'm going to have to do the Star Fortress or not. I may have to do them for certain companions. Anyway, what are you doing outside my ship?
It's impressive, you know. People from all over the galaxy want to stand behind you.
This is how it was always going to be.
Yes. That's what Heskel believed, too. Look at how the Scions followed him. He would have them die as he did because their deaths were foreseen. Their visions provide great insight, but they're not infallible.
Reminds me of the Heralds of Zildrog.
There's another leader who paid for his certainty. Say what you will about Valkorion, but he at least considered the viewpoints of others. He listened to me. Most of the time. He didn't... He would never have done what Arkin...
What is it?
I told you before that Arkin had a brother, Thexan. They were inseparable until his death. Valen told me during our fight. Arkin murdered Thexan. His own brother. Maybe if I had raised him...
Your fight with Valen, what happened?
What she had to say, it struck me down to my core. Paralyzed me. She slipped away. Now, more than ever, I realize my children must be stopped, and that I have to make peace with the choices I've made. Whatever you've done to get here, I hope you can do the same.
Knights of the Bad Parenting. Seriously. It's like the whole story is Knights of the Bad Parenting. Because Valkorion was basically there, but...
She raises a good question. How do you look back on your path to this moment?
You mean that whirlwind of insanity?
Make light of it if you wish, but you've accomplished much and come far since your reawakening. I see you defeating Arkan, even if there are those on this world who disagree.
What does that mean? Who disagrees?
You will learn soon enough.
Thanks for being cryptic. Meanwhile... Grr.
He's out there somewhere. Our own father, plotting against us.
He's not the only one. After I told Mother that you killed Thexan, she probably wants your head. But it's not a problem. You have the throne, the fleet, this whole empire. You are as safe from her as can be.
I wish Thexan could be here now. He'd see I was right to challenge Father. Imagine it. The three of us ruling this empire as it was meant to be ruled.
I'd like it if Thexan were here too. But that's no longer possible.
Doesn't matter. Father has a new favorite. He wants the Outlander to take all of this from you.
I'll die before I let that happen to us.
Of course you will.
Well, there you go. Meanwhile, in apparently the void of space. Okay. Well, that was a thing.
Lon and I thought it would be a good idea to call a meeting. Hope you can spare the time since, you know, it's basically about you.
Okay. But first thing...
Master! Were our comfort enhanced?
No.
Oh no. I can't help it. Fortunately, I have enough comfort supplies remaining to try again. I understand, Master.
No. I have to agree.
Commander?
No.
Excellent, Master. Let us begin at once. I shall explain each of the comfort-enhancing items available, and I have some. I can personally. I have a variety. Finally, where should we allocate?
You know, screw this. I'm going to look this shit up. Okay, so look this up. So here's my problem. I thought the modified food processor control chips could have went with the military. But at the same time I thought, you know, the perishable food also could have went to the military because, you know, it's perishable food. No, non-perishable food, I mean. It's non-perishable. Okay, anyway. Give that to the military.
Yes, Master. Where should we allocate the portable non-perishable meals?
Give them to Pilo.
As you say, Master. Where should we allocate the additional seat cushions?
Seat cushions go to the Force Sensitives.
At once, Master. That leaves the Alderaanian nectar for Dr. Ogorob and the research lab.
Yeah, I figured as much. Let's try doing this.
Excellent, Master. I shall get started at once. Let us hope we have properly distributed the comforts this time. Please check with the specialist again. I shall eagerly await your return.
Yay, because we totally screwed up last time. So even though we had that symbol above his head, we have to, you know, try doing this again.
Lon and I thought it would be a good idea to call a meeting. Hope you can spare the time since, you know, it's basically about you.
I'm getting over that. Jeez. Talking. Yeah. Ton. Okay, so as soon as we get downhill, well, besides the load screen, it's probably gonna be like dialogue. And I want to go talk to people, but dialogue. Loading the dialogue. Still loading the dialogue. The game is not responding. Yay. Ah, here we go. So a Republic and Empire. Cause you know, why not? As I slowly walk without 2 frames per second. Cause the game hates me. And I stand there, doing nothing, cause I don't know. I got nothing to do. Game. Yoo-hoo. Game. It's like we're at 60 frames, but it's not loading the actual sequences. Weird. Had that issue back in the canteen, it didn't. Let's try this again.
What is all this?
It's your first official speech as Alliance Commander.
I had that one already. Well, fine.
Enough standing around. Let's get this underway.
Hi, everyone. Ooh, cheek.
They're looking to you to guide them to greatness as only you can. Take them there.
All of us here, we know about loss, don't we? We've lost loved ones. Friends. We've been beaten down time and again. Our lives have been taken from us. It almost feels like our destiny. But not one of you has given up. You've stuck it out through your losses. You've come together to build, to create, to fight. And I appreciate each and every one of you.
Hi.
Working together, the galaxy won't have to live under the threat of a tyrant. Together, we will remove Arkan from the throne, and we will prevail.
Yep, that's just a flying gun now. Yay.
They have come so far.
Indeed, they have.
They still have far to go. But at this rate, they could one day pose a challenge to the Eternal Empire.
Perhaps. A pity so many of them will have to die.
Foreboding. Foreshadowing. By the way, that was Chapter 9. So we've established our alliance. Yay. And now we're loading, I think. I was gonna say, don't you dare send me back to Zakul. Because I'm gonna be pissed if that's what you're doing. You're sending me back to Zakul. I don't want to go to Zakul. I have shit that I'm supposed to be doing on Odessin. Why the hell would you send me back, Kill? Like, I have all the shit to be doing on Odessin, and they're like, oh, well, we're just going to send over to Zakul. So it's going to take forever to load because the game's starting to suffer from the whole, I don't know what it suffers from. On too long or something. Anyway, load faster, damn it. Need to end the video shortly. It's not responding again. Because it's loading, which means it's not responding. Yeah. We. Come on, you're almost there. So chapter 10, Anarchy in Paradise. Maybe it did go to chapter 9 and then it ended. That was chapter 11, that was Anarchy in Paradise. Oh well.
You return empty-handed. Again.
I missed you.
The gravestone, the Outlander, where are they?
Patrols in 5 sectors report no sign of either. Perhaps they're just figments of our imagination.
Someone knows the truth.
I know that look. You're about to order something wonderful.
Choose one populated planet in each of the 5 sectors. Dispatch the fleet to bombard them.
For how long?
Until they're dust. Someone knows. Someone will talk. But only if we give them a reason.
So, in the meantime...
You summoned us, Theron. You said you had leads on allies.
Leads, yes. Commitments, no. Lana's still working on the major players. Meanwhile, there's a potential ally on Zakul we've been ignoring. Firebrand.
Your information is faulty. Firebrand's not on our side.
Firebrand?
An unidentified individual who arrived on Zakul 2 years ago. She's carried out bombings in the Spire targeting military and civilian venues.
That makes her a terrorist, not an ally.
It makes her both. Look, I'm not thrilled with the idea, but we're in no position to get choosy. She's done as much damage as we have.
Fear is powerful, and this is war. No options are off limits. Continue.
Based on her rambling audio manifestos, she's an anarchist, looking to bring down Emperor Arkan's perfect society.
There are elements of the Spire's population who create artwork in her honor. They even trade holograms of her handiwork.
If she's survived fighting Zakul so long, and she's connected with the populace, she's worth investigating.
All right, we make contact. Scorpio, you're the expert on the Zakul underworld.
The Lady of Sorrows could offer high-yield explosives to draw her out.
Proceed. I'll head for Zakul shortly.
And back up if you need it.
Just be careful. Arkan's still hunting for you, and Firebrand may not be the ally we're hoping.
Please don't send me to Zakul. Cop score doesn't improve. Please don't send me to Zakul. You're sent I made it Zakul, you douchebags. You didn't even send me my own ship. Because I didn't say I wanted to go to Zakul. I wanted to deal with things, but nope, it's like, well, since you're signed into the story, you're just going to instantly go now. That's my problem with this story. It's just... It's like I want... It's like
The meeting is arranged. Firebrand expects to purchase explosives from my representatives.
They're loading. Damn it, Score.
Transmitting location.
Wait, how... I was like, how many sound chants are there? Did I mention I'm muted? Cuts. A reminder. We have all these alerts. We need to go back there and talk to all those people. But no, we couldn't do that because the story was like, no, you have to do this now. Yeah. God, that's irritating. Like, no. I'm busy. Go away, story. Oh, shit. I want you to take me to context. I'm upset. Did I mention that? Well, when I'm here on Arium, we're going to load Arium. Just want to go back to my Odessa. No. Couldn't have been that simple. No, we're gonna get tossed into all this other bullshit. Just want to go back to Odessa. Complete that quest. Then end the video. But no, we're going to frickin' Arium. My anger's up. And of course, it's gonna take forever to load because it's a frickin' planet. And not just some small ass spaceport or whatever. Grr. Like all I wanted to do was just go to planet and be done. That simple. But no. Here we are now, here we go. Finally switch the mining format. I don't give a shit. Oh god. Okay. This time we're gonna travel. Hopefully directly to our content. It's gonna be good. We're gonna go back to Odessa. We're gonna talk to everyone. They're gonna be happy. Then we're gonna talk to the droid. He's gonna be happy. Then we're gonna end the video. And then I'm gonna sort out this mess. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, we have Sound Strand now, yeah. Cause here's double crystals. Woo. You know what that means? I'm not sure. It's things. Damn it, gang. Yeah. I need more crystals. Yay, more crystals. No. Put that down. Yeah. Okay. Now then, son of. Sorry, stop clicking on the tab thing. I forgot I had that, but I don't have it on. Okay, so that's pink. Shit. Okay. Oops, I think I could not. Maybe. Okay, so companion. No. Ugh. And as we waste the rest of the video equipping 7. Super smart. There. Now it sounds all fancy stuff. Yay. So you're probably wondering, why do we have an assault cannon? Who the hell is going to use an assault cannon? That's a good question. If I knew, I'd tell you. But instead I have a whole bunch of nonsense to deal with. I'm probably going to have to deal with it in the next video. Yay. At least 7 to grab. Yay, 7. Okay then. I'm going to take a small break. And that's where we have everything. Just everything. So I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all. Have a nice day.